Glee does Grease, the new kids get scrappy, and Derek Jenner's in the house. I'm Alex and Glee is back, so if you haven't seen last night's episode, The Role You Were Born to Play, this is your official spoiler alert. So it's been about a month since we've seen our favorite Glee gang. Where were we? Oh yeah, everyone broke up at the same time in the most devastating way possible. Back at McKinley, the show must go on. Unfortunately, that show is Grease. To make matters worse, Blaine is too traumatized from his breakup with Kurt to even consider being in the musical this year. What do you mean you're not gonna be in the musical, Blaine? Get a hold of yourself. I mean, they need someone hot to play Danny Zuko. And no offense, but the New Direction's hot guy pickins are pretty slim this year. Enter hot guy newbie writer, aka Glee Project winner, Blake Jenner. He's a C-average jock who's reluctant to audition for the school play because he doesn't really sing. Sound familiar? Don't worry, all he needed was some astute advice from his twinsy Finn, and he's an instant rock star. I'm still not convinced that singing is as easy as taking a really good poop, but if you tried it at home, let me know if it worked. This episode did have plenty of positives. For one, it wasn't all Grease songs, and Mercedes and Mike Chang showed up for old time's sake. I think their returning guest appearances could have been used for something a little more exciting than the hand jive, but I'm just being a hater. Speaking of haters, Kitty may be a miserable biatch, but she is a pretty good performer. And although she looks the part, let's be real, she is not sweet enough to play Sandy. Maybe slutty Sandy at the end of the movie. But don't worry, all is right with the world. Marley and Ryder land the leads, Sam gets his beloved Kaneki role, Unique is Rizzo, and bad seed couple Kitty and Jake get cast in less than stellar roles that probably don't have that many lines. But you know what they say, there are no small parts, just rude-ass people who don't deserve bigger parts because they're jerks. I'm paraphrasing. No New York scenes this episode. I don't know about y'all, but I would have liked to see a lot more Brody Weston and a lot less Emma Will drama. I love them, but I think we all knew that they were going to have to go their separate ways for now. But does Finn have what it takes to lead the Glee Club into superstardom? Will Sue have yet another major meltdown? Let me know what you thought of last night's episode, and I'll see you next week to talk more Glee. Peace.